Y'all, I am coming in. I don't know how I'm putting this together. I have been MIA and life has been lifing in a good way, but also it just has had me going. But listen, you see where your girl is at.
Yeah. I've been down so in love like. 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 In love like. In love like.
Y'all, I am coming in. I don't know how I'm putting this together. I have been MIA and life has been lifing in a good way, but also it just has had me going. But listen, you see where your girl is at. So I am still sewing. Okay, I'm still sewing. I wanted to come in for a quick update. I'm hoping you can hear me okay because I have my my AirPods on because my husband's in a meeting and I don't want to disturb them. And I also thought I would come in and show you a little bit of what I'm working on right now. This one won't be too long because if I let it be too long, y'all know my project's going for a really long time. So if I'm still actively working, I just don't have a whole lot to post if I'm not like doing unboxings and I'm not buying anything. I'm using what I have. But let me know in the comments if you still want me to just come in for weekly checkups, even when I'm like, you know, really busy. But what I want to show you is this. I've been working on potato chip blocks. I decided to go with the smaller scale. This is 2 by 3.5 inches for the blocks. And what I'm doing is adding a little bit like an accent round for each block. I have a lot of them. I'm going to show you a few more. Y'all got my whole little setup over here. I want to show you one of the ones with black. The black ones are fire. If I would have known they were going to be this nice, I probably would have done them all with black. Let's see here. And what I've done, and I have a whole container of them here. Let's see, how many do I have? Y'all, this space is really not for putting. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I have 5 in the works, plus 2 more. 22. So maybe if I just do 2 more, I think I'm at the point where I can put this into a block. Into a quilt top. Okay, so let me show you how I'm prepping these so that I can sit. Oh, sorry. So that I can sit and sew for like 15 minutes a day, 10 or 15 minutes. Y'all, that's all I normally have. And I'm gonna be cut off a little bit, but I can't help it, okay? So let me tilt you just a little bit. There we go. So let me show you. And this light is going to get you every once in a while. I'll try, keep my bun there. But if I don't, my bad. Okay. So what I've done is created these little like bundles. It's so cute. Okay. This one is not fully done. So let me get one that's prepped. Oh, none of these are prepped yet. Hold on. Okay. But I'm going to show you. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. So what I do first is I do the two that go in the middle like this. Then I add the sides like, listen, I feel like I'm like Miss Tab. Like so, like that, like the sides. And on this one, I need to cut this little bitty piece off. There we go. Like this. Then I add it to a bundle like this. And what I do is, I know I've told you all this before, but I can't remember if it was a video that I put up or I didn't. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But yes. So one of the things that helped me to start setting up these bundles was when I realized to put it all together, I just needed two twos. Okay, this is what I tell myself. 2 2s, 2 3s, and 2 4s. And so that turns out to be, and then of the scrappy ones, and then I need 2 2s and 2 3s for my accent. Okay, so I'll show you. So 2 2s, here's 1 2, and here's the second 2. So sets of blocks sewn on the short end. Then the 2 3s, and then the 2 4s. Okay, and then for the accent, I need 2 2s. Here are the 2s and 2 3s. Now, this means that what I do to prep this, let me set this back down because I'm about to sew this one. What I do is I prep them by first doing a bunch of 2s. Bunch of 2s, and I sort of put the colors together. And now I go back in here and I take 2 of the 2s. I know it sounds crazy. Sorry. 4 of the 2s and turn them into 2 4s. So I take 2 2s and sew them together, and I have 2 4s. And then I add singles onto 2 of the 2s, so they turn into 3s. It sounds crazy, but what it means is, when I come in here and I only have like 15 minutes, they are very, 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 very productive 15 minutes, because I walk away with these little bundles, and they're quick sews that I can do. And when I'm done, I can just stop. And when I stop, like right now, if you were to see my table, this is already laid out to be sewn when I come back. And then these 2 are right off to the side, so that when I come back for my next 15-minute sewing, whether it's today or tomorrow or the day after, 9 times out of 10, it'll be today because it's Saturday. But when I come back, I can literally just have my Echo turn on the sewing machine. I turn on my iron, and then I'm ready to go. So what I'm going to do is actually change the angle so I can show you how I've set up my little corner. So even when I do this, I don't really have to move. When I sit, I can just sew. The only thing I have to worry about is whether I have enough bobbin, and that is it. So let me show you. So I'm pulling back a little bit and showing you my little setup. So here's my ironing station. These are where all the blocks are, and these are the prepped blocks are there. It was, of course, my sewing machine. And then there's my iron. And I sew, and then I turn. And because the blocks are only 12.5 inches, I don't need to move much. If I need to cut, I have a small space to cut there. This is where the blocks are stored. This is the other block that I'm working on. Y'all, this is a whole story, but I'll have to tell you that another day. But this is how everything is shaping up. And so to show you real quick some of the other blocks, Alexa, turn on the studio lamp.
Okay.
Here are the other blocks. Just a few. And so they're coming along beautifully. And then I have a couple up there just to remind me what I'm doing. This is how I'm going to set them when it's time so that I won't have any seams. So you can tell the difference by the middle, how this is vertical and those are horizontal. And so that way, when I sew them together, the seams won't meet. I was thinking about putting sashing, there we go, like in between, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just let that be what it is. So there you have it. I just wanted to come on real quick for this update. Y'all, let me know in the comments how you're doing, how life is treating you. Are you drinking your water? Are you minding your business? Are you eating your vegetables? Huh? Eating your vegetables? But I'm gonna try my absolute best to keep everything rolling. But y'all, I needed like a reset because between traveling and clients and writing, I have just been thankful for every 15-20 minutes that I can come in here and work. And even now I'm about to get back to work, but I wanted to come on, check on you, show you what I'm working on. I'll have more updates on this block. Y'all, this block has taken over my life. If I would have known that these pieces were so tiny, I would have waited to start this block, but it's already started. So I'm just going to thug it out. I'm going to thug it out. And then I'm going to put this particular one away until I finish my butterfly quilt, because having this take over where my butterfly quilt was has made me so not happy. And yeah, so anyways, with that said, let me know in the comments what you are working on. If you're okay with some of these shorter updates as I continue to work on the projects, and I will come back really, really soon. If you haven't done so already, check out some of my other videos. Y'all got a ton of videos, okay? Even if you go back, y'all know I'm a tips and tricks of all kinds. So just go back and check out some other ones. You know, let your girl play in the background while you are working. And I will see you all really, really soon. Take care, and I will see you all hopefully sooner than later. All right, goodbye.